I know Paul Lamberson is flying above this scene. How are things looking from up there?
Hey, Dean, it's not a horrible crash. These two cars are pretty banged up, and they're off the roadway. You see a ladder out there as well. There's some other cars a little further north. But here's what's happening because of that. Law enforcement not on scene, and traffic is starting to back up. So you do want to take some caution if you're driving northbound on I-75. But otherwise not horrible. So, Deanne, I'm going to throw it back to you now. And I told you I had a tease about my first pitch. Well, the Rays have announced it. And you know what? I'll get to the date in a minute, but let's roll some video of me practicing.
Oh!
Now, you see a cool trick where I flip the ball up and catch it, and I started throwing. Now, mind you, I haven't thrown a baseball in probably 40 years or so, but there's me pitching. I have a little net out in the back, and there were tons of scouts around, and I had to tell them all, hey, I only going to sign with the Rays. And one thing I did, I had to throw softer today because the first day I threw my arm out and it really hurt because I'm old. But so I'm kind of lobbing it. But by the date, here it is, the date, June 29th. The Rays take on the Milwaukee Brewers, a 12:10 afternoon game, so the whole morning crew can come. And I'll be throwing out the first pitch. My arm will be fine by then. I'll be throwing 99-mile-an-hour heat again.
Got it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have your training staff. Like everybody is on deck, making sure you are prepared for your first pitch.
Absolutely.
Training staff.
Yep, we're going to be there to help ice the old arm every time you practice. We're here for you, Paul.
The training staff really is just us, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll be practicing every day after work, after I take my walk. This is what old men do. They take their walk, then take their pitching practice out back. But the Rays still talking about signing me.
Oh, of course.
Yes, well, we are so excited for you. We can't wait for your first pitch, Paul. Keep practicing.